This thing is funky weird. Give me a second. Okay. I swear, I would think it's Mercury retrograde right now. Cause this little thing, like my little remote, it just kind of like it be getting up and it walks off, and I'd be like, "Where is this thing?" Like I have two of them. One of them's missing, and then I found that one. I was like, "Oh, I forgot I had this other one," and no, just no bueno. And then like my phone somehow went into airplane mode. It's just too much, just too much. But anyways, welcome. I'm glad that you've clicked on this video. This is a live collective tarot reading. I am FLOWERDEITY or Dannii, whichever comes first for you, and I am going to do this reading. Now I'm going to just do it with my regular little pinky sheet Rider Waite deck and switch out with the Clarity Tarot, which I have not used. Like I've had it sitting in my stockpile for months, and I don't know why I haven't. I don't know. I just enjoy like a lot of other decks, but ugh. Okay, so what we have right now, you have the Hanged Man, and so let's get some more. You might be trying to gain some deep insight on something that's going on, of course. Why would you? You're here, right? Um, you kind of don't know like whether you should probably let go or like take a pause from something. Um, it almost feels like you're having to make the sacrifice, but kind of like reluctant, not like really wanting to make any sacrifices, which understandable. But if we got to get where we want to go, you got to give up something sometimes. Let's see. With the Page of Wands, what? Okay, yeah, it's about whether you should go on with an idea or not. Um, Whatever it is, I feel like that you have so much potential to like just make it work, and you can. It just takes sacrifice. Who likes to hear that word, sacrifice? If you're wondering if you should or if you shouldn't, the answer is yes, baby. The answer is yes. Hi, Enter. I hope you're well. I didn't set the. Oh, I'm so weird. Not that I care or not. Well, I do care that people comment. I meant to set the comment settings differently, but I don't think I did it this time. I didn't know if you had to do it like each and every time. I think you do. Oh well. Hi, I'm glad you're here. Hi. It's nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Let's see what else we got for our collective. Okay, somebody could also be dealing with a Leo. Spirit is saying that you have the strength and the fortitude to get through this. They say yes, go for it. Don't hang yourself up on it. Don't worry about what will. You feel somebody feels like if they do something, it's just not going to go through. Like it's just not going to work, and it is. It is. It's just that you're going to have to focus and sacrifice and like you know By the way, I'm new. What do you do here? Oh, okay. So I don't know if you're like new to tarot, but it is divination. It is before I get back to the reading, I don't want to scare everybody off, but basically I am reading this is just a general energy reading for the collective. People that may click on this video, people that are already in um the chat, and so some messages may be for you, some messages may not be for you. That's just kind of how it works. But normally the reason why this works is because most people in spirituality, we understand that a great pull of us are in a collective consciousness. A lot of us, whether we speak to each other or not about it, we we go through sort of the similar things. Don't get me wrong, everyone has their own story, but for the most part, you know how they say great minds think alike. Like nothing is new under the sun. It really isn't. And so that's why this sort of works. Like I need to go. I need to articulate myself better on that. But that yeah. But that's just like the very baseline premise of collective tarot readings on YouTube. Yeah, we got some. Oh, okay. Someone has almost felt like they had a fake start with the Fool. Um, yeah, you might be getting some new beginnings and new opportunities. With your Seven of Cups, you got like a lot of stuff that you might be able to choose from. To be quite honest, someone really wants love as well. I don't know why I'm getting this for real. Um, because someone's almost like they feel like someone might even be leaving a relationship as well and going into something new. um Someone's name has a O in it or something about a O, and someone could also own a white dog. It could be a smaller white dog or a dog that could also be kind of like wolf like, or kind of like look wolfish. um Someone kind of has like blind faith, is gonna have to have blind faith that this is gonna work, you know what I mean? And so yeah, yeah, I probably should have set the chat settings to something other than what it is right now, because that is not conducive to what's going on right now. So if you are, not here for the reading and you don't care, then, you know, this isn't for you. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of open chat spaces for you to go to. AI Odyssey. If you're looking for interactions about basketball players. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups. It's giving like someone's been walking away. Hi Nerpy. I hope I'm saying your name right. I didn't mean to butcher that. You got the Eight of Cups going on. You could be kind of sad that you kind of have to leave someone, actually leaving a relationship. I don't know why they're giving me something about a dog. Like I don't know if like a couple shared a dog and one of them's leaving, and then the dog wants to go with one, but I don't know something about that. It's kind of odd. But here we go with the let me get you out of here, baby, because it seems like you are in the wrong spot, and that's my fault. It's completely my fault because I should have set the chat settings to how it was last night, and I completely forgot because I was looking for my remote, you know? So, uno momento, my loves. I hope you all are having a wonderful night so far. So, yeah. There we go. Or actually, yeah, I'm sorry, but you seem to not understand that you're in the right place. And it sounds like a you problem. So, let's see what we got with the Clarity Tarot for all this evening. Sorry if I'm like hitting the mic. I hope it works. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Someone's tired of it being real fucking hot too. Okay, so you're going to be making a decision on whether to go on with something or not. And thank you, Narky. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not saying it right, I do apologize. But I hope you're doing well, and I hope you have a great night. Okay. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate you. We got the High Priestess in reverse, and so there is someone that is seriously. You might have roots with them, like serious roots. This person they might know something about your situation or kind of like what you want to do. They are manipulating it. This person is not interested in telling you the truth, or what really you need to kind of like take into context to make the correct decision for yourself for whatever reason. This could be a person that you had been with. This could be an ex-lover. This is someone that, you look up to, that's, super, super knowledgeable, because they feel like you have the star. You know what I mean? Like, you are going in and getting what you deserve, and the universe is handing it to you on a platter. Um, it seems as if this person wants to carry the knowledge and like give it to you, but it just seems like you're going to be doing this yourself. We have like all this Aquarian energy. They're hoping that you can stay calm as well throughout this process, and not it's something about the nervous system being a little shooken, shaken, um and feeling uneasy about your next steps. So it's a good omen. You'll be rejuvenated after you finally realize, like, okay, this worked. Like, I took myself on a limb. Like, it's working now. So, like, you know what I mean? That's awesome. Let's get a cosmic insights on that. And I was channeling earlier that someone's also getting into a new relationship. It's not a new, I don't want to say like it's like brand new. It's like somebody that you had your eye on for a while, or that y'all been talking for a while, and they don't like, someone doesn't understand why it has not progressed. Um, let's see. Because if you look at my post section, I posted a song with Black and Sasha Keeble, and the song is called "Take Your Time," and she is asking this person, take your time with me. There's no reason why we need to be rushing things, but at the same time, like, I call you, you call me whenever y'all getting some things going on. And so, like, for all like the weird energy, there's no need for it, kind of. And we did get the like the hangman, so this could be also just a relationship that's like not on the rocks, or a budding relationship. This is everything, it just screams like possibility, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, yeah, open up your heart. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love in this situation. So this person could be I don't know if this is you or them, but one of you guys need to kind of take into account of what the other has been through. Not, don't get me wrong, I'm the first to say, do not confuse me with where you've been. Do not confuse me with where you've been. But someone is really trying to get themselves together to be able to be emotionally available to you. And I think the way that they're going to do it is by you taking the lead. And I know being vulnerable with another is a little, it can be nerve wracking, especially if you don't know that you can trust this person. But that's the reason why you date someone. You're not just like going out there saying like, hey, like, we together just because y'all went to the movies. Like, no. You have to date someone and like get to know them. So, and that could even be why I was channeling earlier that song. It just like it, like, I listened to that song a lot, like, in the past, I want to say year. I don't know if it's a year old yet, but like um she's saying take your time with me. Like, someone else wants you to take your time with them too, and have them understand that they don't want to be unemotionally available to you. they don't want to be that, but that seems almost to sort of kind of be the case just because of what they went through. So they might need a little bit more time to heal. I don't know how much long time. I don't know. They didn't really say. Do I have? I think I have. I can do a timing one. I don't know where that is. I think it's up in my closet somewhere. I need to like get all my decks together. I have like a good portion of them here, but baby, everything is everywhere, and like I'll be at work, and sometimes I just ain't got the time. But anyways, um, what will give us a good sense of time of when this person kind of might? It depends on them, like on somebody else. Somebody, I don't think they're talking to anybody else. I think whoever this, there's somebody even on the outskirts. There's like little bits of remnant energy of somebody else, but they're not talking to this person. And I don't know if this person is like 3 months. Page of Wands. Um, I think when this person finally feels free, and I think it's because they just really haven't spent enough time away from this person or like from the relationship. I think it just feels like way too new. They feel like you inspire them to like begin again. You really do. Um, they feel as if they want to be like you as far as being a free spirit. This person could think that you are a free spirit with the Page of Wands. Um, they feel like they have discovered a lot of themselves through you, which is awesome. This is amazing. Like you're really changing this person's, perception. Like this person could have had a glum perception about life or just in general because they were in such a funk with this last relationship, and now they're gaining mental clarity with the Ace of Swords about what they want to do with you. So like it's only a matter of time, anywhere from 1 to 3 months, baby. Anywhere from 1 to 3 months. So like yeah. Like they say, I know we want what we want now. We want it right now. But as Spirit dropped off the letters, take your time. Take your time. They're saying if I to be quite honest, I feel like this person has to be wary, or they have to be aware of this person on their. I don't know if this person's trying to come back in. I don't think your person's is not going to let them, because your person's like done, like they're done. Um, but they're indulging in a lot of self care with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like this person, like I don't know what is digging in their relationship, is like, or their past relationship. We don't give a damn about it, do we? I don't. But just so you know, this the reason why things did not work out is because this other person, they had strings attached with the relationship. There was something that their ex, I'm gonna say their ex, I don't know if this is a situationship or ex, is giving like we was dating and like we got together, like we were really together, but somebody was wanting a little bit more than what they were getting. And by that I mean, let's say a girl is dating a guy, right? And so she's there's strings attached. She's just like, oh, we're dating, but like, can you pay my cell phone bill? Or like, you need to do this in order for me to feel secure, and even like really going out with you type of energy. It's giving like kind of like one sided, like someone is, I don't mean to laugh like this, but like someone was if someone came to the conclusion all of a sudden, they're just like, we're not together, together. Like, why am I doing this again? Like, kind of energy. Someone's just like, did you just really like finesse me? Like, someone's like, you really fucking just finessed me, and like you've been disgusting. Like, you're really manipulative. And so this person also can feel like this person could have took them for some money. That could be a situation also. And then also this person has some financial issues where they feel like they cannot facilitate a relationship because they have a lot of financial things to take care of, and they feel like, and that's a with men, it's more prevalent in men than women, to be quite honest, to take on that type of mindset. Some women are ready to just jump in it, some men are ready to just jump in it, but more so women than men. um this could even be same sex, it doesn't matter. But someone feels like they want to get their shit together for real, for real, for real. Let's see. Let's see what else we have for our wonderful collective tonight. Didn't this bitch had to come out? It just had to come out. But you know what? I'm with it because it's in reverse. It's the devil in reverse. So this person could have been it's just like a whole toxic situation that they're just not a part of anymore. They're not a part of it anymore. You could be leaving, you could be detaching from something that you felt like it was really hard to break away from. um this someone this ain't for everybody, okay? It's not for everybody, but someone could have even been an addict, some sort of addict. It doesn't matter what it was. Addict, alcoholic, whatever, any type of substance, something that would be looked down upon by the church and the people as a whole. Um, they're resenting that they ever really had to go through that. But the thing is that I don't feel like, I think if this person ever talks to you about it, spirit is asking you to like be open ears, just listen, because addiction is it's a sickness, it's an illness. It's not something that this person it's not something that people like have a handle on. Like, we're only human, and I say human because human is to be imperfect. That's what it human means. So they're trying to they're understanding that the thoughts that they have are it wasn't the best for them, and they are kind of sifting through like, damn, like, why did I do that? Like, why did I let my life get this bad type of energy. um they're just resenting a lot of things, and then like you come into the picture and you give them hope. And so when this person tells you about um the lack of them even really wanting to go on, and them feeling weird about their personal situation before you ever showed up, just listen. Don't interrupt this person when they're talking, just let them talk. And then let them know that not everything's their fault, you know because you could be dealing this person, they could also have Capricorn in their chart, possibly. Doesn't have to be. The number 1 and 5 could be significant. The number 15 could be significant. 51 can be significant. You could be a life path 5. And if you are life path 1, hello, welcome to Earth. It is ghetto here, baby, but we making it work. We're making it work. So, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This person, what they feel like they ain't got shit to go on from. They need to just work on themselves. And I feel like when they feel like they gain some traction, they're gonna come towards you, because we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like at one point they earned a lot of money. Don't know what they did. They lost a lot of money as well. Right now, I think they want the same things that you want. They want a stable home. They want a stable union with celebration marriage. They want the house, the picket fence. They want that. They do. It's just that they can't see it right now. You might even be getting together also around Christmas time too. There for somebody. Is given heavy mistletoe energy, or when someone comes back from a trip, that's when things will start to snowball into something better for you, or like kind of where the level that you want to be at. That's when things are gonna like really like kick off. Uh, so let's get some new energies up in here. Let's see. We're gonna use, which one is this one? Oh, the Pulp Tarot. We're gonna use the Pulp Tarot. Ten of Wands in reverse. I think you might even been through some yourself, and you're just, someone's just like, no, no, I'm not doing this. Like, you could be getting your shit together too, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you might have had somebody there. What is this situation that you're coming from? Because we all been through something. Some lessons are harder than others. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was really trying to make some fast money up in this piece. And shit wasn't shaking for a while. Someone might have even been dealing with kind of like, how do I say this without offending, because I'm a very blunt person. I the reason why is because like I like to be honest and plain with people, because it leaves little room to guess where I'm coming from, and I never ever mean to offend or anything like that. Just know that someone might, and when I say this, someone might have even had a lower form of making money. And the reason why I say a lower form of making money, I mean like distributing drugs to a community. That is a lower form. When you're making profit off of the potential hurt of somebody else, I'm sorry, that's just what it is. No judgment, no judgment, to be quite honest, really. I'm like, because in this economy, get it how you live. People make their own choices. But it's giving something to do with drugs. Someone might have sold drugs, he might have did drugs, been on drugs, got somebody else on drugs, made money from drugs. It wasn't enough money from the drugs as well. They could have had a job where they did things at night. Somebody might have did drop offs. I'm getting that energy. It seems dicey, but I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day, I used to smoke, and before weed was legal. Can I talk about that on here? I didn't even look up the rules on YouTube. I just be talking. But anyways, I remember I was living in Dallas, and like I don't know why this reminds me of this, but this reminds me of the stuff that I went through, that this person goes through, or that they went through as of recent. I remember one time I had a plug, and I was trying to go to, I think I like he was like, hey, like meet me at Walmart. And I was like, Walmart? What do you mean Walmart? And he was like, no, for real. Meet me at the McDonald's at Walmart. And I was like, I don't go to no fucking Walmart to like do a drug deal. I'm not doing that. And I'm weed, nothing else, just weed. And like when I went there, he was sitting inside of a Walmart on like in the corner, like when the McDonald's is built in like the corner up at the front, like how they have like Subway and all that junk up there. Well, he was sitting up there, and I was like, oh, this is what he looked like. Okay, so I went up to him, and I was just like looking around. There was a cop that was behind us or whatever, and I walked up, and I was like, hey, hey. He was like, oh, yeah, I have a green shirt on. I was like, okay, cool. He was like, I'm going to be sitting up at the front. I sat down. This motherfucker, I was just beside myself. I was like, I'm not going to jail for nobody. But like, we did a drug deal right in front of the police. He threw it across the table in plain sight. And he just threw it, and it was on the table. And I was like, ah! I was like, and I like grabbed it, and then I like put it. I was like, are you fucking serious? He was like, ain't nobody gonna rob me. And I was like, do I look like I can rob somebody? I'm from the ghetto, but for real, like for real right now. And he was just like Kanye shrug, and he was like, peace. And I was like, see you in a couple of weeks. I don't know. And he just like left. And I was like, I can't believe this, that we just did this in front of this cop. So this dude was, whoever this is, they do shit like this. I don't know why that makes me, oh, that's crazy. But somebody does smaller deals or something, or they do a lot of night work type of energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, like not that y'all needed to know that happened, but like back in the day when I used to smoke, like yeah, like that happened. And this person, they feel like they can make, I don't know why. I think they might be addicted to this lifestyle too, because they have the magician. Yeah, they feel like they can make $1,500 out of 2 cents. All right. They feel like you are single with the 9 of Pentacles and that you look real good. They really do want to be with you though. But they just confused and sullied with their dirty work, whatever that's about. Mm, mm, mm. I wonder, like, don't tell on me, guys. Don't. I just realized, just don't tell on me, okay? Like, don't call the cops. All right, I'm clean now. Okay, I'm not on the stuff anymore. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. Um, I think this person has a good heart. I just think that they probably like fast money, or they need a way to get it type of energy, because they got a lot of financial debts that they have to square away. So I better hurry up because I also have to juice a lot of watermelon. 2 big watermelons right now. So I just finished juicing like a whole bunch of pineapple and stuff. So let me go ahead and let's get a I'm not gonna use what's the tea, because the tea be having us here all night long, having to clarify what stuff. We ain't got time for that. I'm sure everybody wants to get some sleep, because I know I have to. Juice some 2 big ass watermelons at like 10:30 at night. I just had too much to juice. Wait a minute. Where's my oracles? I'm gonna finish it out. I'm gonna do it. If you watch this channel, you know what I'm about to pick out. The Les Vampires Oracle deck. Please like and subscribe. I'd love to see you again. And hopefully I don't tell you any more embarrassing, incriminating stories about my past. But hey, Texas it wasn't legal. It wasn't legal. And he was a plug. But anyways, okay. Okay. This person and you, I know what this is. Um I haven't drawn this card in a while. It's pray. Someone could be the age of 31 or in their early 30s. Someone can have an 8-year-old or a 1-year-old. The number 18 or 31 could be very significant to you. Someone could have very, very dark hair and light eyes. Someone could also have red hair. Someone could also have a singular tattoos on the arm, some on the legs, maybe even on the chest. Someone is from a city where there is a lot of graffiti or a lot of I don't know if they someone has a lot of graffiti and stuff in their room or just like art, something like that. Someone might even be alternative. I love my alternative people. Hell, I feel like on the inside I'm that. But anyways, pray, anti-hero. So these are such beautiful cards. They really are. Pray and anti-hero. So this person, they feel like they will never be. I don't know if you are different than this person. They feel like you could possibly be very clean cut or put together. There is something about you that is very well tailored that they absolutely love. And they feel like no matter what they do, they might not be able to measure up to either a standard they think that you have or that they will be a redeemable. I think this person been through so damn much they don't feel like they can redeem themselves. I think this person has to get out of this type of energy. Also, this person could be dealing with people. It might even have something to do with the line of a night undercover work that they've been doing or the fast money type of work with prey, stalked, invaded, and watched. Someone could be watching you. Someone could be watching this. Someone could be watching them, and it's invasive. I'm gonna read pray because yeah, I'm gonna read pray if I can find the book because I rarely get that on here. It's been a long time since I've excuse me. Okay, so just in case you didn't know, The Last Vampires Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish speaks about being a vampire and relating it to the human condition. And it's very fascinating to me because it would show in a different type of world the same things. It, like they coincide very well. And I think it's just so well done. It really is. The Les Vampires Speak. It says when one is haunted in your time with your people, you are often unable to identify what is happening. The veneer of civility that covers us all, even us, especially us, helps us appear kinder than we are. Some people are hunters, and that makes others prey. In your culture at this time, there is a history that those who are harmed or hurt have somehow attracted that to themselves. Oh, how the hunters love this argument. Oh, it's your fault. You know how like some rapists are, or like some people who sympathize with rapers, like, oh, she wore that short dress. She was asking for it type of energy. Some bullshit. Anyways, for it is a way of saying that the prey is offering itself up, and that this is what we have come to warn you of. We have come to tell you that there is one who sees you as prey. They see themselves as the hunter, and the more they can persuade you that you wish to play this role, that it is your fault, that more powerful that they will become. So there might be somebody in either their energy that is making them feel a certain way. There could be someone in your energy that could also be making you feel this way because of their sickness. because that whole fucking, rapist ass energy, and I say that loosely within the context of your situation, because when you try to encroach your energy on someone else and they're asking you to back off, that is rapist energy. That is someone trying to dominate you, and it's never okay on any level. So this card comes forth when one has been groomed to be hurt. There are many examples of abuse and monstrosity in your world amongst humans, and often it is the one that is most close to you who will take what is most precious to you. Do not become prey and do not agree to this hunter being invited by you. The victimization that they are visiting upon you have not been invited by you except through circumstance, i.e., having to go somewhere, having to go to a job, having to be around people that you don't want to be around, but you have to be around them for some other external reason, having to be with family members, having to share a room, or like a living situation. It could be anything of the sort. Please suit it to your situation if it is yours. It says, for you to live each day, something must die, be it food on your table or the produce that has become your walls and in the home that you live in. Energy has given up one form and become another, and we can also call that the process of dying, rebirthing. Everything transforms, transformation, death, rebirth. But for that in which you seek now, the hunt needs to go within. The chase must be part of your character, which, when hunted down, integrated, will give you what you lack in order to create what you need. You need to become the hunter of the hidden parts of your own self, of the courage that you feel that you lack, or the opportunity that you believe that you have not been given. For you breathe, do you not? And it says, and as you breathe, you, a part of you, is the hunter and must take action to obtain what is it that you long for. Um, no one else will do this for you. The task is yours alone, human. And so the blessing in this is that it is natural and wise to allow the part of you that is active and strong and forceful to have expression. It is time to actively seek that which you want and see how far your strength can take you. And I'm going to add to that, even when someone is chasing you down, you are strong enough to turn around and chase them back. That's for sure. Because I say crazy shit all the time, and I tell people, I really don't have to do anything but be all the way black and die. Everything else is subjective, and no one can make me feel any sort of way. When you do that, you are giving someone power. So the curse in this, it says there is the potential that the hunter can become ruthless. You can maintain discipline by focusing on what it is that you seek and refuse to be distracted by the pursuit of power for power's sake. People who hunt, they want power. People who say shit and do things and they hide their hand, they lie, they slander, anything, like they're seeking power, they are seeking clout, they are seeking to hurt because they themselves feel like there is nothing else left within them. And so this person could be feeling trapped, and the curse in that is feeling trapped. But again, like I say, someone cannot make you feel any sort of way. Turn around and chase them back. Working with this card, it says it is time to establish how to obtain what it is that you want. You must not ask another to go after it. And while the hunt will take place on the outside, it will also take place on the inside. You must find that part of you that within that has the courage to chase what you could make yours and be honest about it. So this person also probably needs to be honest about what they actually want with you. And it's okay to have this conversation with them. They might not be ready to have this conversation now, but there will be a time where they will come to you and want to speak. And so that's when we have open airs. If you want this person, you know what I mean? It might even help them turn their life around if that's something that they're looking for. Like I say, I don't, I'm not going to judge anybody. You know what I mean? Although we do, because that's natural selection. You know what I mean? But like, I don't have any harsh feelings about what this person does or how they get down. But they could be feeling like they're closed in due to the lifestyle that they have procured for themselves and feeling that they can't come towards you because of it. And they feel like the anti hero and woe is me. And don't get me wrong, we all feel like that way from time to time. That is life. But maybe you are an agent to help them get to another level, a better one, a better state of mind. Thank you so much for clicking on this live. I really do appreciate you spending your time with me. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all very, very, very soon. Peace.